Welcome back, everybody, to the Mindcrack Server. We're back on the Mindcracker. Look at that, up there in the sky. What could that be? I often see this thing up there. I have no idea what it is. Okay, so we're back, finally, on the Mindcrack Server. I am up above spawn. I'm standing on Doc M's Golem Farm, Iron Golem Farm. And it's been a little while since we had an episode. So, a few weekends ago, I was gone for like 6 days. And then last weekend, I just got back. Last weekend was PAX Prime in Seattle, a huge gaming convention, which a lot of the Mindcrackers went to. In fact, we had a panel there. If you haven't seen it yet, it's been uploaded onto the Mindcrack Network channel. So you can find it there if you didn't see it. Had a blast, but I was gone for 6 days for PAX. So that was a lot of time to be gone. And obviously during that time when I'm gone, I can't be working on videos, making videos, editing videos, everything like that. And when I make a video for like the Mindcrack server or my single player series, those are pretty serious endeavors. They usually take 8 to 10 hours on average, I guess. So the videos have been a little slow. Haven't been on the Mindcrack server for a while. I've been on the server, but I haven't recorded anything for a few weeks. Because of those two things, those two kind of long breaks where I was away, and also I launched my single-player series, which has 3 episodes out so far. And now that I'm back from PAX, things are going to go back to more or less a normal schedule, and we will ping-pong back and forth between the Mindcrack server and my single-player series. And since I've been away a little while, I wanted to basically tour around the map and see what's changed. I want to go look at the villages because I have plans for, an idea at least, for builds for at least 3 out of the 4. And I think we need an update. I think this is water right here. Let's hope that I can even actually land in it. It is water. Good. Okay. So this is the Doc M's place. There's Nevers's place. There's Jenny's place. This has been updated a bit. This giant eyesore, but hey, I mean that's being on a multiplayer server. He may eventually. I wonder if his little like city here, which kind of looks like the building. Someone compared it to the building from what was that animated show? What was that animated show? It's like that one, Futurama. It was like the animated show. It's like the building in Futurama. The colors anyway make it quite reminiscent. Oh, there's a golem just landed. Anyway, okay, so let's take a look at what is new. And I want to talk about briefly the ideas for the projects. Looks like the town hall is under construction, and in typical Arca style, he's got elaborate, very nice looking scaffolding as the building is being constructed. I really like that. That's a nice touch. Okay, coming in here, looks like BTC has added these feathers. I don't think these were here when I last made an episode. And he added like a phoenix chicken thing on top, a statue. Whoa! Which is pretty cool. And since it's been a while, you know what we could do, which would be neat? We could update the map. I don't know if anyone else has. Oh, and I think, yeah, we've got haste on. So I should probably watch out a little bit for that. Okay, so scaling at 1:1. Oh, that's new. I don't always use the detailed map tooltip stuff. I wonder if scaling at 1:4. So I think that's the one we need to look at. Yeah, it's definitely updated. Looks like we lost some trees. I didn't notice anything too significant there. Scaling at 1:4. Level 2 out of 4. That's interesting. Level 0 out of 4, scaling 1:1. I don't remember seeing... oh, no, wait. Shoot. I may have just updated it. I didn't want it as my active slot. Did I just update it? I may have just updated it. Let's see. Yeah, I just updated it. Look at the town square. Looks quite distinctive. I like that. The diagonals are sharper than the north, south, east, west. I guess because they're only one color. Maybe I should make these only one color. Maybe that would make it a little bit stand out a little bit more. Be a little bit you know, higher contrast or whatever. Okay, that looks neat. I guess eventually we should probably put the maps on the edges. Just sort of fill out that area. Let's put these back. And then put that there. All right, and then I guess since we're going to be visiting the towns, the 4 different little village areas, let's come down here and check out the board. So this is Goodland. Adlington is going to make Cluedo, which is Clue. It's the alternate name for Cluedo in different parts of the world. Gravwell, Mystery of the Abbey, and other board games. Jenny is working on Stuff It. I know people are working on stuff and haven't. Not everybody is like placed a sign here. Maybe they're waiting to finish. Or maybe they just aren't gonna. Maybe they don't even know this thing's down here. I don't know. But I've got a secret project. I actually need to do some testing to figure out how much space it's going to take, but I need to go check out Goodland anyway to see how much land is available, just kind of scope it out so I can start to plan that. I haven't started to plan it yet because I just got back and I had this idea over the weekend. And then at the farm, we've got a windmill project with Nebs, who wants help. I was going to make a sheep building, and I want to scope this area out too, just kind of get an idea of what's already there, what kind of space is there. Gudanori made a barn. Jenny made the Danger Zone donkey and glue factory thing. And Slice of Life, Melon Farm, the gyms. And then this one is the shop village. I don't have a shop in mind yet, but we've got some Pyromancer's Guild from Nebris, Doc Shop, Pyro's Bookstore, Mindcrack Licensing Agency. I'm not sure what that's about. And did I look at these? Oh yeah, the Redstone. Okay, Redstone area. So Seth Bling's made a few, and I've got a Future Switch. I just sort of named that briefly. That's like a working title. I don't know if that'll be the final name. You can see if you can think of what that is going to be. Future Switch. All right, let's come back up here. There may be some more stuff at spawn. Actually, I think since the last time I made a video, I think I did a little bit on my house enclosure area, which we may work a little bit towards the end of the video. We got some balconies there. I think there was just one before, but now there's 2. I put a wall around my castle, which I haven't really worked on. I just sort of wanted... I laid it out quickly to see what it would look like. And I decided, yep, okay, it's not finished, obviously. It was just like a quick sketch. Like, just put the line down and see what it looks like. But I think I am going to move forward with the idea of the castle that's in ruins. And I was thinking with the new armor stands, I could put armor stands around the castle with iron armor in the armor stands like they were soldiers. And like when the wizard came in, this is just like the story I'm making up to give me some kind of inspiration on how to build this thing. The wizard and the king. So there was a king living in a castle, and a wizard came and like blew everything up, and like with a wood fence spell or something, I don't know. But he blew everything up and inhabited what was left, and he sort of made his own like organic shapes within the square stone and brick castle thing. But I was thinking with the armor stands, we could have like ghost soldiers standing at guard and stuff like that. It might be kind of cool. But I put all my stuff here. It's all organized more or less. Moved all my inventory inside. And I dug down to spawn. There's just sort of a way to get down to the bottom of the world. And then around here, it's fairly basic. I just put a bunch of furnaces, kind of like this chests are upstairs. And I've got a hopper for passing down coal. And for things I want smelted, there's actually a spot in the floor to toss them. And they'll end up down here, and I'll just grab and do that. I didn't want it automated. I just wanted something kind of weird and different. But we're going to work on that a little bit towards the end of the episode. Okay, so this is the northwest corner of the map. This is Farmville. I guess this is watermelon here. There's some note blocks. I guess the note blocks are the seeds. And I don't know who built this kind of stuff. I've been kind of out of the loop as far as the Mindcrack server is concerned for the last week or 2. I do know that the barn was made by Agud and Aurelian, and I guess the silo was being made by Nebris, according to the little sign-up room we were just in. I actually do want to harvest the wheat. And I want, can we climb up this thing? So I can get like an overall look of what else has been built here? What I wanted to make, and I didn't necessarily have any kind of visual idea, which is why I wanted to come here and get some kind of inspiration. Can I climb up? Oh my gosh, what happened here? Did this catch on fire? This looks like a fire occurred. Let me just do this. So I can get up here, and I'll take that down once I'm ready to leave. And I think when they were building this, the world border was right at this corner, and it has since expanded to the point where you can barely even see that it's there anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this was a fire. I think lightning hit. Wow. So there's definitely been a fire here. We've got some basic stuff here. I was going to make a sheep building with like a kind of like I did for the archaeology, where there would be like a little floor for each color and then a place for you to toss the wool, and it would all be pushed by water into one central collection area. It wouldn't be a straight column like this. It wouldn't be a cylinder, but it would be something like that. I just didn't have any idea of the visuals of how that might look. But coming here, it looks like there's plenty of room. So I'll probably come back out here eventually to get started on that. But I think probably the thing I'll work on first will be the game at Goodland. Well, that's a cheerful image. We're going to walk down Good's Gullet. I've seen this thing in other people's videos, but seeing it in person is like a whole nother thing. I don't know. There's something about it. It's just really big and silly. I like it a lot. I was kind of questioning it, seeing screenshots and in other people's videos, but seeing it in person, wow. I have not seen this, by the way. Goodland, made with banners. That's really nice. Especially that G. I think Good needs to copy that and put that like on one of his buildings or something. Anyway, okay, so we walk into Goodland. I would say this area probably has the most development of all the 4 towns, and it's been kind of flattened out. I'll have to talk to Packrat. Well, first thing I need to do is figure out exactly how much space I need. It's going to be kind of long and narrow. It's going to be kind of like a gauntlet for someone to go through, and I don't want to get into too many specifics because I need to do some tests to see if like it's feasible and exactly how I'm going to tackle the problem. This is a game that Jenny has been making. But it looks like there's lots of open space. Oh, by the way, it's not Kill the Runner. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking, man, I'm going to describe it as a narrow gauntlet I make someone run through. And that sounds just like Kill the Runner. It's not going to be Kill the Runner. Although, it may be possible to make a tiny version of Kill the Runner in Goodland as well. But it's going to be kind of like a long, narrow thing to go through, and we'll talk more about that later once I figure out basically how much space it's going to take up, and then I'll talk to Packrat and the other people building around here so we can sort of, I can sort of lay out exactly, you know, is it going to start here and go down to there, you know, that kind of thing. This looks nice. This looks quite well developed. I haven't played any of these, obviously. Okay, so that's that one. Let me take back my ladder in case, I don't know if a zombie could get up there. Just in case, that may like break the whole game. But this is Goodland. Oh, is this King of the Vine? Is this King of the Vine over here? I think this is King of the Vine. I did have an idea for a King of the Ladder, but it wasn't particularly revolutionary. I just wanted to make it crazy. With like lots of slime block jumping pads and multiple ladders all over the place. Yeah, this is definitely King of the Ladder / Vines. All right, next village. Okay, so here is the redstone area. This is like a, I think a horse speedometer. And the further you get in the horse, and then when you get stopped, that's how many blocks you traveled. I think that's how that works. And what are they? Yeah, they've got them separated by speed, pretty sure. There's a portal. This is Seth. I think Seth made this. It's the diagonal system of automatic reed farming modular sugarcane farm thing by Seth Bling. And then this is what? Yo, ads, your dead body was here and loading the chunk. So I stopped the clock to prevent lag. Oh, okay. What is this? Wool? Oh, an automatic sheep shearer. Must be, right? Okay, that's kind of cool. I can only assume that's what that is. Yeah, I'm assuming the people have been trying to get some sand with the idea of paving over it, since they're just going to put redstone stuff here anyway. And sand, man, when we first started this server, sand was one of the rarities, and it looks like a pretty decent amount of the desert is available if you wanted some sand. I don't know when I'm going to build my thing at the redstone area. I think I'm going to start with the Goodland one. I think that's the case. But we'll see. But it looks like there's plenty of room here. Not too much has been built. Alright, on to the next. Purchased by Etho. A lot of work been done over there. Look at that. Go badge. Okay, so we've got some type of property boundary here. And I think I might have a thing or two to say about that. If you weren't aware, I went over this last episode. The first day the server opened, first thing I did was go out towards the world border, because I figured a lot of, you know, the innards of the map would have been mined out. So I went out to the edge, and I just made like a little mining camp. Zistau's Cliffside Retreat. Been here since the first day one, literally day one of the map. And here's my storage and stuff. Lots of stone. You know, just your normal stuff at a mining camp. Cliffside Retreat. I like those houses. Is that B-double-O using that style again? They look like tentacles. This is supposed to be like a tree limb. It looks like a tentacle is reaching up to grasp it, like Cthulhu is rising up from the depths. Anyway, okay, whatever. I'm getting distracted here. This is my Cliffside Retreat. Vex was here to visit. Let me just see where this border is. I may have something to say about this issue. I think someone came exploring here once because they dug a staircase up. Maybe Vex did that. Where's this boundary here? Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. I think I have previous claims to all this property. No, I was definitely here first, though, so we may have to have some words. At the very least, like this mesa top, which this border is claiming, I definitely have prior claim to. I hadn't built anything there, but I definitely claimed it. Anyway, we will deal with that at another time. On to the next area. Welcome to Market Town. You want trees? You want mushrooms? We got them. Come get them. Yeah, looks like nobody... Well, the only thing that I can find here... I have not been back there yet, but the only thing I see here is this fireplace. Looks very I'm going to assume B-double-O made that, because it's got like 8 different blocks in a 4x4 area, which means it's probably him. And then there's that. What is this? Is there a sign there? Let's go see what this says. And then we'll explore the back. And if we don't see anything else, we'll start working on the house. Future home of things that are died shop. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I wonder if this BSJ, he likes to build on the hill like a hobbit. Okay, but, okay, so there's something there. There is just a random chimney here. And is there anything back here? I think they cleared this area out. This is the area designated for the market town. And the world border, when they did that, was like right here. So none of this stuff was cleared out at that point because they couldn't. Well, I guess they could have set it on fire. Let's just run back here real quick, see if there's anything. Oh, birch trees. I don't think I have many birch saplings. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to cut down a few of these and get some saplings. And we shall meet you... back at the castle, the wizard and the king, and we'll do a little bit of work on that. All right, so the wizard and the king. First thing I want to do, I want to start working on this wall around the outside of the castle. So this is like the castle wall. That's the castle keep. That's the castle tower. I want to basically have the gate here mimic the fortification-y, crenellation-y, whatever those are called, those guys. And so I've started working on that. I'm trying to I want it to be kind of detailed, but also really minimalistic, you know, because I started with this idea of just using one block type with the fences, and I want to kind of remain true to that. We have a bunch of new block types, by the way. We have the different fences. We've got the different doors, because we're in 1.8 now, and actually, I'm going to get derailed here. Oh, hello, Anvil. We have the armor stands. If you don't know how to make an armor stand, it's like so. You go like that. That's an armor stand. Lovely. And from what I can tell, it's affected by gravity, so watch this. If you place it like that, bablamo, it does that. And then you just place the stuff on it. I think I'm definitely going to have some ghost soldiers up on the ramparts. But let's put those back. What did I come in here for? Oh, that's right. Okay, so... right. We have a variety of different doors. And what do I need? I think I need... I'm not even sure. I mean, I know how to make a door. That's not what I'm talking about. But we've got different fences. So the ingredients, the recipe for fences has changed because we've got multiple types now. So you cannot just do that. That's no longer a fence. If you put planks in the middle, that is a gate. Dark oak fence gate. Nice and dark. That's going to give us some cool options. And I think if you want a fence, it needs to be like that. So planks on the outside. Dark oak fence. And I just want to see, does it connect or not? It does. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that. I just wanted to look at it. First time on camera. There it is. I just made one. Okay, we can also make... Let's just try out one of the doors. This is not at all what I was going to be messing with. I'm going to say that this texture right here is a placeholder. Okay. Yeah, okay. Different door types. Kind of look like some of the ones available with Painterly Pack. Let me put the door back, sticks back. What the heck did I come in here for? Signs? No. Okay, let me put this back. And dish back. I don't remember. I came in here for something. I don't remember what it was. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. Okay, castle walls. Want it to kind of be looking like that. So, let's just copy the detailing, which would put the cobblestone walls underneath these guys, where it's sort of cantilevered out. I was thinking of having a base to the wall, kind of like, where's my stairs? It's like this to support the wall, and then I looked at some actual castle wall pictures. A lot of times when I build something like this, I'll do random Google image searches just to get an idea of how things are actually built. So I Googled castle wall, and they're just straight up from the ground. There's no, like, foundation, like the bottom of a column, like a Greek column. There's nothing like that. Let's see, from there, then we go too high, like so. I just want to see if the detailing for the wall will look good with this detailing, if they'll fit, or if I'll probably have to do some modifications. Okay, and then next, looks like this is that. Oh, no, that's not right. It's just a full block. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. Let's do this and look at it down below. I think that's right. But then we're missing this gap here because that's made out of cobblestone walls and this is made out of cobblestone. But yeah, I think it can definitely work. What I would need to do is to change, maybe not all of this, but some of this. Is that a horse? Did I just hear a horse breathe? Need to change some of that to that. Oh, and then this block wouldn't be here, right? Would that block be missing? All right, there we go. I tried like a little random pattern thing in the walls. I think it's the right direction, or it's a direction. I don't know if I quite like the implementation. This wall, for whatever reason, looks a little bit better to me. It's almost like there were stone vines growing in the wall. I've used the word vines in like rose bushes and stuff, like the wizard made things grow. So I'm going for these kind of organic patterns. Like part of this was grown and that's how it was destroyed. I like these patterns for whatever reason more than I like these patterns. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments below. But I do like this sort of gatehouse here. This is the gate to get in. Put a little portcullis there. And I think the castle is shipping up. Next thing we should probably do is finalize the path that leads into the 2 entrances. Originally, I was thinking of having 3 and having one that winds up the side. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I may still, but I don't know. But at least 2, and we need to work on that, and then like put some like vegetation-y stuff here. Figure out what the heck we're doing. And I also want kind of a view to the lake. I mean, I made this thing to make the property a little bit more appealing. So I don't want to just put the wall just completely blocking the lake. So I may do something like this gate. I mean, if we're thinking of a castle, what's the point of having a huge hole in your wall? What's the point of let me start over. What's the point of having a castle gate with like all this stuff if you're just gonna have a big hole in the wall? Or since we've got most of this destroyed, maybe we should have some of this destroyed and have like some fences in the middle. What if we... Okay, I just thought of that. Let me just try it real quick. What if, instead of having this wall being 1 thick, what if it was 3 thick? Oh, those aren't... Start over. What if we had to be 3 thick? And then we could have like... we may have something there. Houston, we have not a problem, but a solution or an idea. Okay, I may actually try that. And it would sort of tie into the theme of that thing a little bit better. But anyway, let me know what you think about all these ideas. Feel free to speculate about the game of Goodland. You'll never guess it in a million years. Not in a million. And we'll see you next time. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.